goji berry and sesame seed cauliflower oats with the vanilla protein powder. I made them a little runny today because I was a little, here, I'm not putting it in the right focus. I made them a little runny this morning because I wasn't paying attention and I splashed a little bit of cashew milk in and I was a little overzealous in my pouring, but I don't know, I kind of like my oatmeal runny sometimes, so it's a little jiggly, but... Well, hey guys, happy Thursday. It is the end of the day and good news, I am making substantial progress on the research front. I am moving and shaking and it's looking good. I'm stoked as smoke. Whew. Yeah, been pretty busy today work-wise, and today's grocery day, so I will show you all what I'm getting and grabbing as per usual. Looks like it might rain pretty quickly here. I'm seeing some clouds. That actually bodes well because when it's cloudy and rainy, people avoid going to the store, I'm hoping, so it will be less crowded. Although this time of day, I'm kind of begging for the trauma of proximity to other people. It's not that I don't like being around other people. It's just, you know, when you go in very task-minded and people are kind of crowding around and lollygagging about, it can test your patience, which is a virtue, as they say. But anyways, this morning I've been rocking that tinted sunscreen, the Color Science SPF 35. It's nice, you know, I've got to say, I'm using it solely for a discussion point as far as the virtues of having the iron oxide in there for coverage against visible and broader wavelengths of light. I really think that's a strength in tinted sunscreens for healing lesions of acne, hyperpigmentation, melasma, all of those things. And that one I'm enjoying. Just as far as the aesthetics of how it goes on, it's a little bit matty. I would say, listen to me, as if I know what I'm talking about here it's essentially a makeup, okay? Let's be honest. It's essentially a makeup. It goes on a little matty, I would say. It's a little on the drier side, whereas the SPF 20 Cetaphil redness relieving is a lot more moisturizing, a lot creamier. So if you are somebody who, likes kind of that matte finish, listen to me, like I know what I'm talking about. I think you would prefer the Color Science one. It is more expensive, however, than the Cetaphil one. I want to try, also, somebody commented, the person who recommended Zapsit commented on their Maybelline tinted sunscreen that they use. If you could comment again what the name of that is, because I'd like to try it. I trust your recs, because you didn't lead me astray on the Zapsit, so I think I might investigate that one further. But yeah, as far as just, I'm always telling you guys I can't recommend the makeup. There's no such thing as makeup that doesn't have the potential to cause problems. It does have, merits, I suppose. Confidence, self-esteem. I appreciate that aspect of it, particularly if you have something disfiguring that troubles you on your skin, and makeup helps you to camouflage it, feel more confident. Far and away, I completely agree. So I'm supportive. I understand. It's just not something that I use and or enjoy. And for the most part, I don't tolerate makeup, which is why I avoid it. My skin's pretty sensitive. I used to have to wear heavy makeup for ballet, and after performances, I would almost, have to go into quarantine because I really would get an aggressive irritant dermatitis, and it kind of traumatized me against makeup. I experimented with it again in, college and whatnot, and yeah, those would be some fun pictures to go back and look at. Like I said, I'm no makeup expert, but I don't know what I was thinking back then. Anyways, you live, you learn. But my point is that one additional merit of makeup, foundation for example, despite how treacherous it can be on your complexion, is that it does afford a very, very low SPF, like, I don't know, maybe 8, something like that. So it's not completely evil. But it's hard for me to ever recommend one that's not going to break people out or cause people sensitive skin, flares of rosacea, that kind of thing. But yeah, that is what is going on. Like a song. Hope you guys are having a stellar week. This morning I had my cauliflower oats in the kasari. The kasari is just making my life a lot easier. I mean, between just making recipes more flavorful and expeditious, I just love that thing. Yeah, the climate in Houston is a lot like Florida, and so I mean, you can throw some seeds out, and 20 minutes later you'll have an entire oak tree or something. It's pretty nice in that way, which is why I am I'm on the hunt for a new apartment, because my lease is going to expire in midsummer. One of the things that I think I would enjoy having is just a little stretch of cement outdoors with a little, sliding door to go in and out, i.e. a lanai, as they say on Golden Girls, the lanai, where I could have, just a little stretch of herbs, of greenery, maybe a tomato plant if we're getting wild. No promises though. I always have big dreams, and like my sprouting thing. I gotta get back in the sprouting. There's so many things, so many fun things to entertain yourself with. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna talk to you guys here, because I don't know, I'm in a funky mood. Those of you who are studying, this is something that I taught myself to do in medical school, and it became a little habit. It was pen twirling. It's like, pen twirling is one of the most relaxing things. Those fidget spinners? This was the original fidget spinner. It's good though. If you are interested in surgery or any kind of surgical field where you need dexterity, this is a good thing to teach yourself to do, is pen twirling. I used to be really good at it. I used to do this all the time. I'd sit there and read my notes and pen twirl. There was a guy in my class who could do it really, really well, and I was kind of envious of him, and I didn't know how to do it in the beginning of medical school, and I would just watch him when I'd get distracted in class, and pretty soon I taught myself kind of how to do it. He's an anesthesiologist, and so he probably needs that skill to put in lines and epidurals, and keep people from screaming in agony while they're getting their spleens cut out. But anyways, I am going to buzz on in to Kroger and get my groceries. Ibotta and coupon wise, I think I'm going to hit a deal, depending on hopefully I didn't get here too late in the day and it's not all kicked over. But I gotta reapply, you guys. I reapplied before I came out, but we're in the land of the SUV over here, and sunshine and SUV. Oh, look what I've got. I've got an empty bag of beet chips with a $1 coupon on it. I'm going to be using that for sure. I've got L to MD here, UV Sport. Let's just get a little extra on. Let's get a little extra. Extra here. A little bit extra on the forehead. I've got my hat here. But the problem is sometimes when I put my hat on, it rubs the freshly applied sunscreen off. It's not a problem. I mean, it gives good coverage against my forehead, so I ain't mad at it. Excuse the frog who has joined my throat. He likes to come out during pollen season. It's a problem my mom and I both have. We kind of lose our voices with budding plants. Here on the chin and nose. Most YouTubers comment that they get a little apprehensive sometimes when they think people are staring at them while they're talking to the camera. But I kind of have a double-edged sword, because I'm always greasing up in the car with sunscreen and I'm talking to myself. But you got to embrace the fact that eventually, if you're happy, somebody's going to think you're crazy. So just keep on keeping on. All right, I got you on, I got you on. I've got plenty of sunscreen on between all the reapplications I've done today, and it's not too cloudy, so we got at least, it's cloudy out, so we're getting a somewhat 10% protection. This is my Siggy hat. I don't really wear this one as much. I'm not as fond of it as the Coolie Bar one. It's pretty good though. It's a good beach hat, when you need something to kind of really cover your face, but it's a little too flouncy for everyday use. But anyways, I'm gonna buzz on in. here in the makeup section, and something tells me that the that the BB cream that one of you was mentioning is a CG Smoothers BB cream, SPF 21. It looks, at least here at Kroger, they have fair to light, light to medium, and that's all they're offering. But let's see. Oh, it's a combination sunscreen. Hey, that's pretty good. Does it have iron oxide? Yeah, it does. And no fragrance. Oh, I need to try this out sometime. Okay, I'm sort of tempted by these lip smackers. I really enjoy lip smackers. I mean, let's be honest, 2/3 of lip smackers is really just licking it off and giving yourself lip licker's cheilitis. But this is SPF 30. Of course, it's saying dermatologist tested on here, but whatever. It's got it's a chemical sunscreen, and it's got a bunch of citrus fruit extracts, so that's probably what makes it taste good, but it could probably cause a pretty annoying irritant dermatitis. But I'm really getting distracted here because how cute is that? Somebody commented the other day that they thought I looked like Tinkerbell. Thank you so much, whatever little unicorn gem that was like a major compliment, so kind of wanting this now. Oh, she's so cute. So I got a comment the other day, major YouTube fail. I got a comment that in one of my older videos, they ran an ad for a tanning bed. YouTube, no, this cannot continue. Why put a known carcinogen as an ad? Like, they can't run tobacco ads, right? There's no cigarette ads, thank God, but I mean, it's the same offense. I was so appalled. I almost wanted to call up Google and be like, what? Yeah, like, I just don't get it. Where do you come off running an ad? Like, a channel that, like, I just don't get it. A channel wherein, 90% of my content is educating people about sun protection and skin cancer prevention. Then you go and put an ad for a known carcinogen in my videos. I was just shed a tear. I needed that Tinkerbell comment though. Whoever left that, thank you. That was a little bit of a cushion to that blow that was running. But anyway, speaking of sunscreen, this is the sunscreen that I got last year. I really liked it, the Kroger brand Sports Sunscreen Lotion. I think I got the SPF 50 if I can remember correctly. No, it's BOGO, $4.99 here. What else do we have? Copper Tone. I'm a fan of Copper Tone, the oil-free Defend and Care Face. This is a chemical sunscreen as well. Let's see, why am I not focusing? But foams, sprays, and powders do not reliably put on the SPF. You really need a cream or lotion. That's really where all of our data is. Plus, if you use a spray, don't inhale. We don't know the safety of that. All right, so from Kroger, it's a little ugly bin of fruit. I got a bag of grapefruits and a bag of apples. These are Jazz apples. Each were 99 cents. And then also in that clearance section of ugly fruit, I need bananas, and they have the really ripe bananas on sale for 39 cents a pound, and that's convenient because it forces me to get them in the freezer right away rather than having to wait for them to come to ripening, and then I always let them go a little bit too long. So these I can just go ahead and chop up into thirds and get in my freezer for smoothies, so I'm happy about that. I also got a 1 pound bag of brown lentils. These are really convenient. They cook very quickly and don't require any soaking. And then I had a coupon to save $2 on 2 Mrs. Dash, and I'm out of those. So I got garlic herb and chicken. Those are my favorite flavors. And then I got, I had a coupon for buy one, get one free on Silk non-dairy milks, and I bought a Hazadelio for, I think it's $1 cash back on the Silk coconut. So I got 1 Silk coconut and 1 Silk cashew. I also had a coupon for 50 cents off a Simple Truth unsweetened almond milk, so I got that. Then I had a Kroger coupon for buy one, get one free of the So Delicious organic almond milk with cashew. And then this is also $1 cash back on Ibotta. So these nut milks were all a really, really, really good deal combined with my store coupon and Ibotta. Speaking of mambo comboing deals, this was a little fun snack purchase. This is the Rhythm Superfoods roasted kale and the smoky bacon flavor, even though this is vegan, FYI. I just love Rhythm Superfoods. Their beet chips are fantastic. This was on clearance at Kroger for $2, and it's currently, I think, 50 cents cash back on Ibotta. So fun little double take there with Ibotta and the Kroger clearance. But I'm surprised that this one was a clearance flavor. I guess it's not popular. We'll see. I don't usually buy the kale snacks because I find them a little on the pricey side and not that overwhelmed. I'm always underwhelmed, but we'll see how Rhythm does. Rhythm Superfoods really has impressed me with their desiccated vegetables and what have you. Speaking of which, I had a coupon for $1 off one of these, so I got another one. I have one from my Ibotta haul that I showed last week, and I also now have this one. And then I was telling you guys that the other day in my vegan bolognese recipe that I love those Japanese sweet potatoes. These are not the same thing whatsoever, but they are purple potatoes, and so they were on sale at Kroger, so I got a bag of those. They're so cute. I got a head of cauliflower since I don't have time this week to go to Costco to get my cauliflower rice, so I got a head of cauliflower. It was on sale for, I think, $1.20. This is the tea that I love, the Bigelow Perfect Peach. I got another box of that. And then again, winning with the double stack Kroger Ibotta. Gevalia, I really am enjoying this Gevalia espresso roast in my Bialetti. And I had a coupon for Kroger. It was on sale at Kroger, and it is, I want to say, maybe $1 cash back on Ibotta. So pretty good deal for this coffee. It's really good, and I'm enjoying it currently. I also enjoy these little decaf house blends when last call for caffeine is passed and I still want a hot coffee. I like these, so I got some more of those this week. I got 2 garlics, and I got 7 Asian pears. I really like these. Then moving over here, I got, I got 7 cucumbers, a green bell pepper, an onion, a bag of carrots, and then cabbage. I just think the cabbage is so cute. It looks like Cabbage Patch Kids, right? I got 2 heads of cabbage. They were on sale this week for 29 cents a pound. And did I say I got 2 onions? Yeah, 2 onions. FYI on my produce, I turned the garbage disposal off, but FYI on my produce, I obviously don't need to wash the grapefruits, but I showed you all how I washed my produce last week. I need to do that here in a minute, but I just wanted to get all this out. But after I wash these, I store them in the fridge in this little bowl. So I have that out. So I need to get to work on that, but that is everything I got. Well, hey guys, what's up? I just finished at the gym and got out of the shower. I've got another empty. I just finished up the Ceremetics Extra Gentle Cleanser. This is what I've been using over the past few weeks in my nightly double cleanse, still using the Hada Labo cleansing oil. And then when I get in the shower, I just wash the oil and broken up mascara plus broken up sunscreen. I washed it off very gently with this, and like I said in my review of the Ceremetics line, I really enjoyed this product a lot. Still highly recommend it. Very moisturizing, not drying. If you like a creamy cleanser, you will really enjoy this. I think it is comparable, if not potentially slightly better than the CeraVe Creamy Cleanser, and better than the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser that I previously was using. But it's pretty nice. I recommend it. It's a little bit more pricey, but it is vegan and cruelty-free for those of you seeking it. It is available on iHerb as well as the Amazonian. So finish that up, going in the bucket, the recycle bucket there. I hold on to those for... You guys seem to like my empties video, so I'm going to do a springtime empties in several months. and that will make another appearance. But so I'll be transitioning. I've tried this a few times and like it, but I'll be transitioning full-time to cleansing in the evening with the Simply Pure conditioning cleanser. You all wanted me to review more of the Simply Pure products. These are available in Boots in the UK, and I think other European countries as well. I'm not entirely sure. They're not available here in the US, but they are vegan and cruelty-free as well. And this one is pretty similar to just the few times I've used it to the Ceremetics one. So I really like it. It's very gentle and, again, fragrance free, and I've liked all of their products that I've tried and look forward to reviewing them for you guys in kind of a more full review of all the products that I've tried. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlog tonight. I'm going to go heat up my my vegan bolognese. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe.